In this video, I'll guide you through how to quickly replace a layer in your composition while keeping all of your existing animation and effects intact. This is a really useful trick when you've already spent time setting up keyframes, transforms, and effects, and you simply want to swap out one asset for another without rebuilding everything from scratch. Let's start with the layer you want to replace. In your timeline panel, look through your layers and identify the one you want to swap out. This might be a video clip, a still image, or even a pre-composition. Once you've found it, click directly on that layer in the timeline. You just need a single click to highlight it. You'll know it's selected when it's highlighted and active, usually with a different background color indicating it's the current layer. This step is important because the software needs to know exactly which layer you want to target before you perform the replacement. Now that the target layer is selected in the timeline, move your attention over to the project panel. This is where all of your imported footage, images, and compositions live. Take a moment to locate the asset you want to use as the replacement. It could be a different version of a logo, a new product image, or an alternate clip. Make sure you've already imported that asset into the project panel. If you haven't, import it first so that it appears there and is ready to use. Once you've found the new asset in the project panel, you're ready to use the Replace shortcut. This is where the magic happens. On a Windows computer, hold down the Alt key. On a Mac, hold down the Option key. Keep that key pressed, and while holding it, click and drag the new asset from the project panel directly onto the old layer in the timeline. You want to drop it right on top of the existing layer you selected earlier, not into an empty space. As you're dragging, make sure you don't release the Alt or Option key until you've positioned the new asset over that existing layer. When you see the layer highlight under your cursor, let go of the mouse button first, and then release the Alt or Option key. That order is important. Drag while holding the key, release the mouse to drop the asset on the layer, and then let go of the key. Once you've done that, the new asset will instantly replace the old one on that layer. What's powerful about this method is that all of your transforms, effects, and keyframes stay exactly as they were. Any position, scale, or rotation keyframes you set up remain in place. Any effects you added, such as color correction, blurs, or other adjustments, are still applied to the layer, but now they're working on your new footage, image, or composition. This technique is especially helpful when you're creating templates or working with multiple versions of the same animation. You can design and animate everything once, then quickly swap in different assets without needing to rebuild your animations. If something doesn't look quite right after the swap, you can always fine-tune the scale or position, but the core setup stays intact, saving you a lot of time. So to recap in practice, select the layer in the timeline, choose your new asset in the project panel, hold Alt or Option, drag the new asset onto the old layer, then release the mouse. Your new asset drops in with all the existing animation and effects preserved.